Okay, so this is a legal LawBot who can help you with all kinds of different legal things. So main is three different things. For example, drawing up a contract. What kind of contract? Well, let's see. What can you help me with? Yeah, I need to hire an independent contractor. So, are you sure they're an independent contractor? I guess there are certain rules around that, right? Saying their own hours. Yeah, it's still an independent contractor. Okay. So what other options are there? Where are they going to work? Off-site. Let's make sure they're working off-site. That's important for a contractor. Yes. And do you have a separate NDA? Well, yep, a little bot can link out to other documents like the NDAs. And yes, I do have that. And he's going to prepare the NDA and he'll instant message it to me when it's done. Some of the other things you can do is you can review existing contracts. So let's say review, and I actually have a little cheat feature where I can type in sample and it will give me a sample contract. So let's say I want to review that particular clause. What this will do is compare that particular clause with other similar clauses, and it's given me a whole bunch of numbers. Luckily, we can turn that into a graph, so it's plotting the clause against similar clauses to find out if it's an industry standard. So it's reasonably, mine is the little red dot against the other blue ones that are plotted that are in the same kind of classification. So it's a little bit unusual, but it's not too weird. But let's say instead someone has sent me, oh, one other thing I can do is look at the keywords in that particular contract. Blah, 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 blah. Let's say instead I will not keep your secrets. They are mine. An evil clause. Let's see if we graph that within the classifier. So that's way off the scale. And what are the important keywords, the important points there? Mine and secrets. So at this point, the LawBot would be actually messaging me and saying, don't sign this thing, or maybe it will actually call its human, and the human can intervene as well and give you a consultation. So, you know, these bots can be these hybrid things between the digital version, AI assisted, doing some of the manual work, like drawing up contracts that are all just templatized, and then a real human stepping in. And if you're really, you know, feeling bad about all that at the end of the day, let's see what else we can do. Oh yeah, so we've got a little, I feel under pressure from these contracts. Do you hate me, lawyer? And so the lawyer will give you a little bit of therapy. We were discussing you, not me. But I need to tell you how I feel. And a little bit of just silly stuff to de-stress you. That's not funny. And no more. At the end of a few, 3 or 4 of these turns, it should be over, and then we'll get to the end of this little thing. Not really, and I guess it's just going to go on for a while. So I'm just going to say bye and finish it up here. He's not going to let me. He's not going to let me out. Well, that's the LawBot, and it's obviously a prototype, and it needs a little bit. There we go. Time up for today. I hope to help with the stress. I don't think it did really, but those are some of the things that the LawBot can do.